Are you ready to make an extra $300 in a week, all while keeping your 9-to-5 job? And of course, we're gonna do this with zero upfront investment and no advanced skills. Now, you're not trading, you're not selling products, and you're definitely not chasing a referral, so this is not affiliate marketing. You're simply helping people to send money from one place to another using a trusted and verified platform, and you get paid every single time you do it. In this video today, I'm breaking down a simple side hustle that most people don't even know exists, but it's already putting extra income in pockets around the world. Rockstars, let's dive in.
Hey, it's Odetta, gonna show you the way from rags to riches.
Welcome back to the Rockstar Academy. I'm Odetta Rockhead Kerr. I actually don't usually introduce myself, but today we're talking about new things, so we're taking a new approach for want of a better explanation. And here in this video, back to what I was saying, we're going to talk about ways to make money online, create multiple streams of income, and take control of your financial future, one side hustle or one earning opportunity at a time. Now, let me declare that I have not personally used this platform. And that's simply because based on what I earn and my income sources, it wouldn't be a good use of my time and effort for the compensation that I'm going to exchange for the time. And this is not me minimalizing $300 as there was a time in my life where I would work an entire month and all I would make is $300. I'm at a different place now where I carefully choose what I'm going to spend my time on to maximize my income. And this is not one of them. However, I have seen evidence of payment from someone who has used this platform that I'm about to tell you about to earn while working a full-time 9-to-5 job. Now, $300 is not a lot of money, and if you're thinking,
but Odetta, I like the $5,000 a week or the $2,000 a week opportunities.
Here is where most people get it wrong. We have to start somewhere. And when people think about financial freedom, they dream about these big numbers, $15,000 a week, $20,000 a week for one golden opportunity. But in reality, the smarter and more sustainable path is to stack up 5 or maybe 6 smaller income streams that each earn anywhere from $300 to $500 a month. If I can do this, rock stars, you can too, whether it's this particular side hustle or something else. I was not born with anything special. I grew up in relatively humble circumstances. Everything I am now was gained through trial and error, lessons and learnings, which is why it's repeatable. I like having multiple income streams because it's less risky, it's more realistic, and it's much easier to scale. And making money transferring funds worldwide can be one of those income streams for you. And by the way, I'm not being paid to share this platform. Now, it won't make you rich overnight, but it can put a few extra dollars that could help you to cover rent, bills, or for you to save. With just your phone, internet connection, you can get this done. Rockstars, the suspense is over. The platform is EarTM. And if you have never heard of EarTM before, I want you to write in the description of this video, new or this is new. And later, I'm going to share how to get started. But first, let me tell you what is EarTM. EarTM is a peer-to-peer finance platform that actually helps people move money across borders, especially in countries with currency restrictions or financial instability. And before you ask, Odetta, is it legal? I'm going to explain in details and validate why this is a legitimate platform later in this video. That said, remember to always do your own research, because when you try something, you're doing so at your own risk. Now, here's the role that you're gonna play with AirTM. You're gonna be a cashier, someone who actually helps other users to withdraw what's referred to as digital dollars or USDC. For every successful transaction that you complete, you're gonna earn a commission. Think about it like Uber, but for money transfers, because instead of driving someone, you're helping them exchange money between payment methods. Here's how it works step by step. First, you're gonna need to create an AirTM account, and you can either Google it, or I'm gonna put a link in the description where you can access it. Go ahead and sign up and verify your identity, because we're talking about money here, so this is serious business, and you're ready to go. You'll need to add money to your AirTM wallet, and you remember up top where I said there's no initial investment? Don't worry, you're gonna get this money back, but it's required for you to have money in that wallet to facilitate transactions. Let's say you add $100. You can do that by using a local bank, PayPal, mobile money, crypto, or even another AirTM user. AirTM is going to connect you with someone in their system who helps you to make an exchange, and your money is stored in US dollars or USDC, and they hold your money in a digital version for it to maintain its value, and that's also why it goes with US dollars. Now, this protects your money from losing value, not just to devaluation but also to inflation when compared to holding it in your local currency that may devalue as severely as some of the currencies I've seen across the globe. Now, let's say you do freelance work online and your client wants to pay you. They can send the money directly to your AirTM wallet, or if you want to help a friend in another country, as an example, you can send funds to their AirTM too, instantly and securely. You can also withdraw your money in your local currency when you need it. If you need cash, you can take money out of AirTM as well and transfer it to your bank or your mobile wallet, or even in person through a local peer on the platform. Now, what makes AirTM different? You don't need to rely on banks or PayPal when you're using this to move money around, and you can make money by helping others move money. AirTM pays for all of that. Now, the big question, let's address the elephant in the room. Is AirTM legitimate? AirTM is registered with FinCEN in the United States, which is the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, which means for it to be registered there, it has to comply with US regulation. AirTM also operates in nearly 190 countries with over 400 payment methods. It has partnered with organizations like the Organization of American States and has been covered by reputable publications like Forbes magazine. Verified users, however, and I'm used to this, having a company that collects money worldwide, you're going to have to complete your KYC, which is your Know Your Customer, and this is a check that adds an additional layer of security because you're dealing with money. So yes, AirTM is legitimate, but like all peer-to-peer systems out there, I recommend that you are cautious in approaching this and don't go putting a lot of money in there in the beginning. Test it out, and I'm going to tell you more about that later on. Now, how does AirTM work step by step? After you click the link in the description and you sign up, and it's not an affiliate link, so you can also research it and start by clicking it off Google. You're going to create an account and complete the verification that I mentioned earlier, and then you're going to apply to be a cashier. And I'm putting the link in the description of this video that will take you directly to where you apply as a cashier. After verification, apply to join the cashier network, and there you're going to be able to accept jobs in the app. When someone wants to withdraw or deposit funds, as an example, you can actually accept their request based on your availability. You're then going to complete the transaction, and AirTM guides you through sending or receiving funds using local payment methods like PayPal or bank transfers, or Payoneer, which is accessible to many persons. You can earn a commission. Once the transaction is complete, you instantly get your fee in USDC. Now, as an example, let's say a user wants to withdraw $100 and you send $100 via PayPal or bank transfer. AirTM pays you back the $100 that you transferred plus a commission. And this could be, as an example, $3. So it's not a ton of money. But if you complete 10 of those transactions per day, that's $30 per day. That works out to $900 per month. Or even if you only do 3 transactions per day, that's $9 per day or $270 per month. Now, keep in mind that I'm talking about this on my channel where there are thousands of subscribers who are likely going to go over there and sign up. So because of demand and supply, there may not be an abundance of opportunities when you go there because so many people are going over there. Give it some time and go back. Now, let me talk about a real earning example. The person who did this and provided their payment proof actually started doing this on weekends and in the evenings, and they made $300 in 1 week, but this was during a vacation when he had a lot more time on his hands. Top cashiers, however, as you can see here on the platform, are earning around $750 per month according to AirTM stats and user stories, all from their phone without reporting to any boss. So if you're serious, you could make this one of your multiple streams of income. You can combine it with things like affiliate marketing or digital products or tutoring, some of those hustles, businesses, or ideas that I've shared on this channel. And listen, if you're one of those persons who say,
This doesn't work, Odetta.
when I post affiliate marketing, which people are using to make millions, or
Odetta, this doesn't work.
when I share how to create digital products that people are using to make millions, remember, that's a problem with your mindset. The fact that it doesn't work for you because you either didn't put the effort in or you may have legitimate limitations, it does not mean it doesn't work. That's why you have to try, figure things out, and decide what sticks, and stop using "it doesn't work" as an excuse, because it doesn't hurt me, it only hurts you. Now, why AirTM works. You don't need any advanced skills to move money around. There's no investment required, at least no investment that you're not going to get back. You can work from anywhere. There's no manager, there's no fixed schedule, and the commitment is minimal from a time perspective because each of these transactions will take about 5 minutes on average. You're literally just using your local payments to help others access digital dollars and getting paid for it. Now, because we're talking about money, I have to talk about the risks that you should consider. You are dealing with real money. So make sure you're double checking all your transactions. If you delay or cancel, your rating on the platform is going to drop. And if you make mistakes, you may lose access to certain jobs. Scammers may try to trick you. So only use AirTM's internal messaging and verification steps. A pro tip, like I just said, start small, get comfortable with the process, and once you have done 10 to about 20 transactions, you'll be able to go much faster with a lot more confidence. Now, who can use this? Who can benefit? If you live in Latin America, the Caribbean, I live in Jamaica, Africa, Southeast Asia, Eastern Europe, or anywhere with limited banking access, this could be a game changer for you. But even in developed countries like the US, Canada, or the UK, you can still earn by helping people in other countries move money around. This opportunity is actually global and it is inclusive. Now, rockstars, let me be clear. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not financial advice either, because I'm not trained to provide it. This is just a practical way that I've seen evidence for payment that I want to share that you can try as another income stream. Results are going to vary, and you may have success, you may not. Give it a shot if that's the decision you want to take after evaluating all the options and assessing this carefully. Remember, as I said earlier, the path to financial independence isn't chasing one big win. It's about stacking small wins consistently. And if you're ready to earn $300 a month or even more by simply transferring funds and helping others access digital dollars, download the AirTM app, sign up, and test it out. And as always, walk good.
Rockstar Academy, we change the game. Flip your work and stay the same. From dreams to reality.